the biggest difference maker in this draft on offense? Lay it on me. What do you got?
Oh, wow. You know what? I'm going to say Jeremiyah Love.
Yep, I hear you.
Because
the league's not going to let him wind up in Kansas City.
You know what? You know what? I'm telling you, Brett Veach is sitting there going, just please, New Orleans, don't take him.
That's right.
Just don't.
Right
but,
there in front of him.
New Orleans is going, are you nuts? You think we're going to pass that dude up? You think we wouldn't let to have Tyler Shuck turn around handing the ball to him? Of course we would. But Jeremiyah's the dude. You know how running backs go, right? I mean, you draft running backs in the top 10 when they give you Jahmyr Gibbs type return on investment. And that's what Jeremiyah Love's going to give you in a bigger package. Wow. Not as fast, not like just outright raw fast as Jahmyr, but these are the kind of guys that you draft at running back in the first 10 picks and you don't look back. You know his story. This dude is a freaking animal, and he will not be denied. He just will not be denied. And his teammate, Darian Price, I'll tell you what, you watch his tape and you sit there and go, I'd like to have either one of those dudes. Either one of them. But Love is the guy. Love's the guy. Carnell Tate is sweet, too. I mean, Jordan Tate, there's so many guys. I really like this draft. I don't know why people say sometimes, you know how it is with drafts, man. If it's not really top-heavy with quarterbacks, everyone says, oh, this isn't a great draft. BS. This is a great draft. This draft has playmakers and difference makers all over it.
Yeah, with Love, I'm just wondering, who's the guy that's created a different mindset more about drafting a quarterback, running back high? Did Jahmyr Gibbs, the fact that everyone's like, the Lions are crazy, what are you doing? Yeah. And then we saw what he's been able to do is the Sonic to the knuckles, or is it Bijan? Him being drafted where he was. I know fantasy players always mention about Algier as a vulture, but I mean, I'm wondering which guy has proven more that Jeremiyah Love could get drafted as high as he needs to be. Lewis,
you know what? I think both of those guys. I think both Bijan, and Jahmyr, not just because, for a couple different reasons. Two reasons, really. One, what you saw Saquon do 2 years ago as far as the plus 20-yard explosives that he was able to produce on a regular basis, that's number one. That's the number one reason why you draft a running back like this that high, because that's what every offensive coordinator is hunting for, Rich. They're hunting for a way to which to flip the game on one play, whether that be in the pass game and now in the run game. If you've got guys who can do that, those guys are at a premium. I don't care what position they're at. Wide receiver, tight end, quarterback, it doesn't matter. You take those guys, you pay those guys, you retain those guys as long as you can reasonably project that their skills aren't going to just fall off a cliff once you do pay them. So I think that's number one. I think number two, when you're talking about the backs that you're talking about, Bijan and Jahmyr, and now with Jeremiyah Love, these dudes are beasts as route runners. They're great pass catchers. It's not, see, it used to be the question on third down all the time. Well, it's still part of the question is, well, can he pass protect? Does he know what to do? Will he stand in there against a linebacker? Will he face him up? Will he keep his quarterback from getting obliterated? Well, Jahmyr Gibbs runs routes like a wide receiver. So does Jeremiyah Love. So does Bijan Robinson. They can rip you in the pass game, rip you in the screen game, rip you inside zone, outside zone, gap scheme. It doesn't matter. And see, those guys are unicorns. The unicorns get drafted in the top 10. We're just having this conversation with Mel Kiper the other day. Look, he knows Jeremiyah Love. That's a guy who he would take. He would take him inside of the top 10. But you're dead on. It is the Bijan Jahmyr Gibbs argument, the Christian McCaffrey argument.
Yeah.
You got guys who are difference makers who can rip plus 20-yard explosives off at a regular clip. You take them. I don't care what the position, including running back.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's saying that James Cook is overpaid after him getting. You know what I mean? Like, just take a look at what he's able to affect, and Josh Jacobs too. It's a refreshing thing to see the running back market get its respect. Maybe even still needing more respect. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.